NBC5 News at 6 starts now.
A local man is in the final stages of his training before he heads off to Beijing to fulfill a lifelong dream in the Winter Olympics. Good evening and thank you for choosing NBC5 News at 6. I'm Craig Smolin. Anna Weeks has the night off. Shelley Leggett will be joining you in a few minutes. A Mount Shasta man getting ready to compete at the 2022 Winter Olympics in Beijing next week. For Robbie Burns, it's a dream come true to wear the red, white, and blue of Team USA. NBC5's Jenna King has our top story at 6 from the slopes of Mount Shasta Ski Park.
It's right here at Mount Shasta Ski Park where 31-year-old Robbie Burns discovered his passion for snowboarding. Fast forward 2 decades later, his dreams have come true. He's punched his ticket to the winter sport's biggest stage.
I can remember from the time I was a little kid telling my parents, I want to get really good at this and go to the Olympics someday. And back then they're kind of like, yeah, pat you on the back, that's great.
Born and raised in Mount Shasta, Robbie Burns was homeschooled until 6th grade. It allowed his parents to let him come to the mountain several days a week. He took to racing at a young age, then began competing in alpine snowboarding. Far different from the aerial acrobatics of the half pipe, Burns heads downhill through the course at speeds of around 45 miles per hour. The goal is simple, to get to the finish line first. But getting to the Olympics was no easy feat.
In 2018, we were runner-up to the Olympic Games. So that was super hard, to put in that effort for that amount of time and then to come up and find out you're runner-up. Then you have the decision to make. Do you want to go after it for another 4 years? And for me, I was very clear, absolutely, I want to go do this again.
He spent countless hours training the last few years, with Beijing and perhaps his last chance at the Olympics always pushing him forward. He qualified earlier this month to be one of 32 athletes worldwide to race against the clock. This week, he's back on his home mountain, training on Mount Shasta, where it all started.
Whenever you can have a local athlete that you've seen grow up and seen their success and the hard dedication, the work he's put in, he's worked really hard at this. And to see it all pay off for him this year is tremendous.
The general manager of Mount Shasta Ski Park, Jim Mullins, remembers watching Burns compete back in high school and is thrilled to see him get this far.
Let's go, Robbie. Let's go for the gold.
Burns is making his debut on February 8th in Beijing at Mount Shasta Ski Park. Jenna King, NBC5 News.
You ready for your first lesson?
Let's do it.
Let's go.